Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. Hope you're doing well. Coming out of Red Rock Park on Route 66, we're going to talk about aluminum prices. It's going to get serious. Iran attacks on aluminum producers now are sending shockwaves through the metals market. Two of the Gulf's largest aluminum producers came under fire from Iranian drones and missiles on last Saturday. Aluminum rose to a 4-year high on Monday as the attacks raised fear of global supply shortages. And that's not a joke. And those things can happen quickly and end just as quick, but the shockwave still causes producer prices to go up, some producers to go out of business because they didn't pay attention to their contracts or really hedge for this kind of situation, and it brings these issues further down the road, all right? Now it says right now about 9% of the global supply of aluminum comes from the Gulf, and most firms have been unable to export the metal across the globe since the Strait of Hormuz was closed. It says here, Emirates Global Aluminum, two of the Gulf's largest producers came under fire from Iranian drones and missile attacks this last weekend. The EGA said in a statement that its Al Tuwa smelter sustained significant damage in the strikes, injuring several people. Now, the fact is, when these kind of things happen to producers, it all of a sudden shuts everything down for that producer because it takes a certain amount of time for them to get back online. It says here, Saturday's attacks only served to darken the outlook for the commodity firms in the region, which have faced several severe supply disruptions over the past month. Around 9% of that global supply of aluminum comes from the Gulf, and most firms there have been able to export the metal. All right, fact of the matter is, it's bad and it's getting worse. With that being said, I did a video on aluminum can recycling the other day, and a lot of people still rely on this as a part of their income. And it's going to be interesting when we start to see, when you can go and take scrap aluminum to smelters and recyclers and get a lot more in the next few weeks than you did a couple weeks ago. All right, with that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.